Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. I have a tale and a story to tell you. I just got back from the Chinese medicine doctor visit, and I'm going to describe it for you while I'm doing my pounding. Okay, so hang in there. Let me go get on my chair. So she told me at the end of my visit, she told me, don't have sex, don't take a shower, don't do exercise, and something else. Oh, don't drink cold. And I think because you don't want to disrupt the chi of the acupuncture. So let me get started and I'll tell y'all about my visit. Okay. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay, so I had my interview today. It went well, except for I coughed like 6 times during the interview, and I just apologized. I said I have a respiratory thing I'm dealing with, and I'm trying to kick it with herbs. And then I realized, like, this is day like 7 that I've been dealing with this. Maybe it's even day, I think it was like Tuesday, so it's day 8 or 9 that I've been trying to kick my respiratory issue with these herbs that I had from the last time I was sick, which I wasn't sure how long it had been, but it was 2019, the winter of 2019, the last time I was sick enough to go to a doctor. So for the most part, I'm pretty proud of that. And I'm glad that it's been almost 5 years or 5 years since I've been sick. So the Chinese medicine doctor did a full acupuncture, needles all over my body. She used 68 needles, and that's supposed to move the mucus through the body and get it exited. And she was saying, like, when she was touching my feet, she was like, you have mucus down here, you have mucus in your elbow. And she would put like a needle there, and that hurt the most. The needle in my right here on the inside of my elbow, that was a sore spot. And I don't know what that's about. She said it has to do with mucus in the lungs. So anyway, I will tell you that after she put 68 needles in me, she then said, okay, you have to lay here for an hour. And I'm like, what? An hour? I can't do that. But I did. And she gives you like a little button that's like a doorbell. And if you have an emergency or you need to contact her, you can push it. And I wanted to push it so bad all the time. And I just kept pushing out and saying, okay, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold on, 5 more minutes. I was doing my little brain trick, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. And finally, I couldn't wait any longer. And I pushed the doorbell and I said, how long has it been? She goes, you have 12 more minutes. And she was like, I go, come, I don't want to stay here anymore. My arm hurts. Like, if you move your hand, you can create like an energetic electrical chi pain. And so it wasn't happening everywhere. It was just happening in my arm, and I was so uncomfortable and I couldn't move. Anyway, she made me stay for maybe 5 more minutes, and then she came and she started to pull all the 68 needles out of me. And you're basically in your bra and underwear, and then she puts them in your stomach and your belly button. And she put this like kind of umbrella. Those caps that you can put over your head and it's an umbrella? She has that. So she has the cap over and the umbrella goes over your stomach, and then she lays the blanket or the sheet over you and that umbrella so that you can stay warm, but the needles aren't getting touched by the sheet or the umbrella. So it's like a protection. So anyway, when she was pulling everything out, I was asking her some more information, and she was like, yeah, the needles create a energy surge, I guess an electrical pulse that helps to move the mucus through the body. And I said, where does it go? You know, because she wasn't able to speak like really clear, good English, even though she's been here for 20 years. And she says, it goes out your poop and your coughing and your pee and all this stuff. So now it's time for all the mucus to move and get out of my body. And then she gave me some little pills that I have to take twice a day with 4 hours in between. And the whole thing was not cheap. And of course I paid it, but I'm just grateful that I'm not sick very often, because man, being sick is not cheap. So I figured that I can do this little tiny lymphatic pump right now. It's good to help move things through. Alexa, stop. So even though she said don't exercise, I feel like this isn't the kind of exercise she was talking about. This is just a light pump to help support my lymphatic system getting rid of the mucus. So I'm telling y'all all this because I want to see if it works. Let's see if tomorrow or the next day, if I'm completely healed. And to be honest with you, I went next door to Whole Foods to get some elderberry tea and some bee propolis and some immune things to help give me some tools. And I was able to feel like, even now, I just feel like clearer. You know, my breathing is clearer. I already feel like things are moving out of my lungs. So it's actually feeling like that fast, that the results are happening that fast. So we're going to see how I sleep tonight, and I'll report in the morning how I did overnight and if it was any different than the night before, because the night before I had a tough time feeling like things were in my lungs. It felt like pneumonia, you know, where you have like pleural-C, you know, where it sounds like asthma, you know, where it goes, you know, makes that sound when you're breathing and you feel like you can't get it broken up. So anyway, we're going to see. I also asked her, I said, what does it mean when you have dry feet? Because remember, I had the foot that was splitting. And she said, what did she tell me? It wasn't hydration. I think she said, I want to say she also said that was mucus. So I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to get my 5 minutes in, which it's over. I'm not supposed to drink cold water, so that's regular temperature water. And I do feel tired, so I am going to just kind of chill out and rest tonight and maybe go to bed early, because I had a lot going on today. My interview went well, by the way. I mean, it did for me. I don't know, you know, I was happy with myself. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm what they want. Who knows? Definitely don't know if I'm what they want, but all we can do is put ourselves out there. All right, so we'll see if this clears up by tomorrow morning. So wish me luck. Have a great day, good evening, and don't forget, be the joy you wish to see in the world. Bye, guys. See you later.